up, my little Tattle Tells? How are you guys doing? Well, if you're Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, Travis is trying to allegedly finesse young Kylie, and Kylie Jenner needs to stay woke because guess what? And we got the receipts. Thank you so much, my little Tattle Tells fans. Every single time Travis is in trouble or he needs something, he comes, sweet talks Kylie, showers her with gifts, makes it seem like they're a couple, but still will not claim her. You guys, we're going to go into what is the newest thing that has Travis scrambling to temporarily claim Kylie, 2, how he's doing the finesse, and 3, also the fact that Kylie's been doing everything she can to hold on to him, even allegedly going crazy wearing Travis's favorite perfume. You know he's a Taurus. Taurus loves scent, smell, touch. Wearing his favorite perfume, even making sure that when he walks into his home, he smells her perfume in scent diffusers, on pillows, and allegedly even on napkins. Kylie is not playing. And again, she thought she was making progress, but Tattle Tells, we see there is a finesse in order, and let's get to it. Take a look at the evidence, and then let me know in the comments if you think this is a reach or if you think that the Tattle Tells are spot on. Let's go, right? Now, as we know, Travis Scott has been showering Kylie Jenner on Mother's Day with these amazing gifts. He took her on that beautiful vacation. He even let her walk the red carpet at the Billboard Music Awards with a special guest, Stormy. This is the first time Miss Webster has been there. Let's not even forget what he did on Mother's Day, took her favorite flowers. He showered her with these flowers. He even put together a beautiful Mother's Day dinner for them in the midst of the candlelight, the flowers. It was amazing. Listen, hold on a second, because let's get into the history. They don't even live together. This is so cute. He did a daddy, mommy, and little Stormy sippy cup for their dinner. They do not even live together. And historically, Travis, even with a second baby, has failed to claim her. It really just doesn't make any sense. Let's not forget Travis's lyrics that first hinted that there was something amiss. She wrote, "Duck away, she wanna lay up and hibernate. I took a chance, it's a lot to take." This puzzled a lot of people until people dug up that GQ interview and accompanying articles that pointed out that Kylie literally got pregnant with Stormy 1 month after she met Travis at Coachella. She even said, right? She even said that in that time, speaking of GQ magazine, Coachella was one of the stops of his tour. So he was on tour. She said, they messed around at Coachella. He said, yo, I'm leaving the next day. I'm going back on tour. What do you want to do about this, right? Because obviously we liked each other. And Kylie literally said, I guess I'm going with you. Now, don't forget at that time, Kylie had her lip kicks and she was Miss Instagram, right? Travis, it was already alleged back then, used his relationship with Kylie as a finesse to gain more fame. Now, I'm not going to say that, of course, their relationship is fake. Kylie obviously loves Travis, but let's just get into this before I show you the new finesse, right? She then went on to say that the reason she liked it is because when she was with them, they went to random cities and it was just them. They got to really just be to themselves. This takes into what Travis said about laying up and hibernating. But it's not over, you guys, right? She even talked about how tumultuous their relationship is, that when they get in arguments, she's tear-filled and she flies to Houston with him. He's always in the studio in Houston. Or she flies or drives wherever he is at, wherever he's at. People were even horrified at the fact, right, that when they did the 21 questions, he didn't even know where her tattoos were, what her dog's name were, and literally confused her tattoo, I believe, with Kendall's that was on her hip with Kendall's tattoo that was with Kylie's. This is continued. As they wrote, Kylie and Travis had a whole baby together and he doesn't know anything about her. This whole questionnaire thing was so cringe. He knew none of the answers. Now get this, right? This is also that they did a photo shoot with W Magazine in which Travis still refused to claim her. They said they posed for a photo shoot and they said that they seemed very comfortable under the sheets. But even though those two have 2 children together, their daughter Stormy, who's 3, they're not a couple. And get this, He let everybody know that they had been single for 2 years. Again, this is amazing. Travis and Kylie, and this was just a few months ago, so where did the love come from? Listen to the statement. Travis and Kylie seem very comfortable under the streets, but even though they'll soon have 2 children together, their daughter Stormy 3, they're not a couple, and they haven't been for 2 years. Travis, why did you have to say that? Get this. She said they're a modern family. So the fact that Travis and Kylie are co-parenting, but they do not live in that same mansion, this is why she was sprinkling her perfume all over his, because she wanted a woman to know, he's mine. You may have had him once, but okay, fine. Let's get back to work, right? Even though she's spends her time in Bel Air and Calabasas, and he's in Brentwood, and they have a very big, very demanding separate careers, this seems to be the new normal. They then went on to say they're a modern family. I love when magazines shade. Now get this. The magazine article literally then went out the way to drag them and basically say Kylie is following in her big sister's footsteps, claiming by having children with men whom they did not seem to wind up with. That was you're not seeing heaven for that, W Magazine. Now get this. There was also a fan on TikTok that said that my friend worked this shoot with Kylie and Travis, and they didn't talk to each other the whole time. Now listen, Chloe had to jump out of the shadows and say, wow, I don't know why this magazine would write this, but they are very much a couple. TMZ even went in to jump in and say, oh, guess what? They're a couple, and they're not co-parenting. They're simply parenting. However, the only person that matters, and this is in lieu of actually getting married, engaged, or whatever, Travis was just sitting there. It was like, see, that's why I don't mess with y'all, right? Now, Chloe said that she was shocked, right? And get this, insiders say that Kylie and Travis are happy together. He's working on music, but it's also around a lot. They said that they still don't officially live together, but they're doing what works best for them. Kylie has help, and he's very, very hands-on. Travis is believed to still be living in his 23.5 Brentwood mansion, and Kylie is in her kingdom. You know, she has like 2 huge mansions. So what changed? What changed? What changed from all this, not even a few months ago, to them being the perfect family? For them, look at them cheesing at her, smiling at her, just so happy to be on the red carpet. Well, I'll tell you what changed. Astroworld changed. Travis Scott just got a new lawsuit against a woman that was injured. This is going to be a big hit. It's often been rumored that Travis uses Kylie for her income, just like Tyga used Kylie for her income. But you guys, there is actually even more to this. If you don't know, Travis is also on the brink of his comeback. He was supposed to perform with Kanye West at Coachella. That didn't work out for obvious reasons. However, his comeback now, Diddy, the Billboard performance, he is on a comeback, and he needs that Kardashian mass media cover. He needs that Kardashian mass media cover to make mainstream America accept him back. Again, you guys, this man, I know you might think I'm reaching, but this man, not even a few months ago, wouldn't even let her make a statement that they were together. Chloe had to jump in. Travis just said nothing. They do not combine houses. They do not live together. And he's made multiple songs about how being around him stresses her out. So again, now you make the jump to being happy family, and you even throw storming out. For Kylie, it makes sense she would do this because Kylie has always been desperate to be with Travis and marry Travis. Now, if you guys don't believe me, we have a little bit more evidence, right? We have a little more evidence. Do you guys remember last time when Travis pretended and played like he was so in love with Kylie and was cheesing with her and hugged up with her? What happened? Nicki Minaj called out Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner after his album charts higher. What is that? Nicki literally sent these tweets out and said, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into writing dope album only for Travis Scott to have Kylie Jenner post a tour pass telling people to come see her and Stormy. I'm actually laughing. Again, to use Stormy too. We broke records, right? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you to my fans. All right, Nicki, y'all know what happened with that, right? Clearly frustrated, Nikki decided to air her grievances in a series of tweets after the news broke. She started by posting a screenshot of one of Kylie Jenner's recent Instagram posts in which she was promoting this. Now, during this time too, right? She also said she was creating asteroid lip kits and merchandise for Travis's tour to help boost his star up. This is when Travis was really trying to make that jump into superstar. He literally was hugged up on Kylie. He was playing family with Kylie. He was kissed up on Kylie, loved up on her, gave her rings and everything. Not one of them was an engagement ring. He even had her trotting out Stormy. Again, we know that Kylie is fine to do it. We know that Kylie is fine to do it. But you guys, let me know if you think I'm reaching. But it looks like there is a finesse underway. Again, they're even bringing Stormy out. Travis is playing happy family guy. Let's wait until he makes his comeback and see how much of a couple they really are. Listen, sources are saying there's no engagement. They are not together. They have not been together for the last 2 years. And sadly enough, this attention that Travis is showing Kylie is literally another attempt on him to use her for what he seems like he thinks she's good for. Again, I don't want to get into astrology, but I'll just say this. I will just say this. A Taurus is a Taurus is a Taurus. And if they love you, they will ride out for you. They will protect you. You are their human being, and they are always 10 toes down. But if they are not feeling it, there is nothing on this earth that can get them to have feelings or emotions or do something they don't want to do. All right, you guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.